Friends, I know I said this was going to be the last one, but I wanted to give you a resource that you could use to bring your own players through this series. So this is my gift to you. It is uncut, unabridged, all of the scenarios that we went through, along with some bonus scenarios. So feel free to play this for your group, start, stop, discuss, and you can play the part that I played in the other videos so that you can use this for your own group. Have fun and continue playing.
All right. You both find yourself in the middle of a dark dungeon. The dank smell overwhelms you. As you look, there is slime coming down the walls. There is also tile work on the floor. Intricate tile work of white and black bricks. What do you do?
I'm going to check for traps.
I've heard he uses these all the time. It's always the black tiles are really bad for you.
That's metagaming.
No, it's not. What are you talking about?
You're using previous knowledge that I've done before, and your character wouldn't know who I am. Alright, you both find yourselves in a very large room where they house the dead, where there's a bunch of sarcophagi in the back. There's 4 Sphinx statues on either side of the sarcophagi. The room is very much Egyptian and pyramid-esque. What do you both do?
I'd like to venture forward and check for traps as I go.
Okay.
Oh, you don't need to check for traps. He uses this all the time in his previous campaigns and games. It's a fire trap. Every time he uses statue, it's a fire trap. So just miss the fire traps.
Yeah. Okay. It is a fire trap. Alright, you both are walking through the forest, and all of a sudden, you see this gigantic, adult, green dragon. Roll for initiatives. What'd you get?
That would be a 25 for me.
5. And what'd you get?
I got a 20.
Never mind. It was actually a Displacer Beast. You couldn't see it quite well enough because of the shadows from the forest. Alright.
Perfect.
Alright, the ancient red dragon does its fire breath for 48 points of fire damage.
Oh gosh, man, that puts me down really low. Oh, I'm looking at my sheet. I just realized I had fire resistance, actually. Do you mind if I retcon that damage?
I mean, we already rolled. We were gonna... It's Shaq's turn now. I mean... I guess, yeah. We could do that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Alright, so as you go through the door, make a dexterity saving throw. You've just triggered a rockfall trap.
Not one.
Well, then you take 38 points of force damage.
What are you talking about? Like, I already would check for traps, so I would say on rock, so why wouldn't I get advantage?
Well, you didn't say that you were checking, so you just opened the door.
It's very obvious I was.
But you didn't say that. Alright. The Fire Priest just took 14 points of damage. Now, Jesse, it is your turn. What does your character do?
Alright. I got 1 priest left on the board.
Yep, the head Fire Priest.
Okay, I'm gonna attack him.
Okay. What did you get?
It's a 15 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Roll for damage.
Awesome. And 5 damage.
He's looking real weak. Shaq, your turn.
Sweet. I'm going to attack with my flaming sword that I got from the local blacksmith.
Come on, we're so close.
That is a 22 to hit.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah, of course that hits.
All right.
It's a damage.
19 damage. Fire damage.
Well, you guys killed the priest.
Yes.
But the ancient red dragon that he was serving, you just woke him up since you killed his head priest, and he lets out this mournful cry. He comes and he does his fire breath against you.
Dex
For-
save.
Dex save? Dex save?
For 43 points of damage, you do not get a dex save because it is surprised. 43 points of fire damage, both of you.
That kills me.
That straight out kills my character.
Well, that shows you.
Shows us what?
Okay.
All right. Shaq, it is your turn. I believe you're making death saving throws, right?
Yep, failed twice. Anything can happen, right?
Okay.
Natural 20!
No, hold on. You're taking disadvantage.
What?
Because you're in a cloud. You're in a puddle, and you can't breathe. You're face down in the water.
What?
Reroll.
What? That one.
So you are dead. Someone will have to revivify you later. All right, Jesse, we're on to you. Okay, Jesse, that's a fail. That's your last death saving throw. Well, as you lay dying under the black dragon, you have one gasp of strength left. You have the ability to make one last attack and stab upwards and kill the black dragon.
Nice.
Or
Let's
you
do
can
it.
die.
I'm gonna try to kill the dragon.
Okay.
Go down a blaze of glory.
20. Dirty.
All right, you hit. You crit. Roll for damage.
15.
That is enough. How do you want to do that with your last breath?
All right. So I'm underneath him.
Yep, you're underneath him, stabbing up.
All right. So as soon as his mouth gets within, like I can feel his breath on my face, I'm gonna put one hand on top and the other thrust the sword up through his jaw, like clamping his mouth shut with
Yep.
my sword.
Yep, blood kind of coming down, last gasp, just upwards, get him right through, impale him, and he just collapses onto your body and completely crushes you, but you know you died with glory, having saved your party and the village from this menace.
Nice.
Steve, it's your turn. See if you can make your death save.
Come on. An 8. An 8. He's dead.
As your character sits there and it seems like the eyes are about to roll back, you hear this voice. You hear your patron Bahamut saying it's not your time yet, and you feel this fiery burst of energy giving you 4 points additional to your roll, making a 12 that you pass.
Thank you, Muhammad. Yeah!
Oh,
Awesome.
All right. So Tony, you're up. The ooze is 10 feet in front of you. What do you do?
Excellent. Well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my rage, and I'm going to get raging, and then I'm going to take that axe that you gave me, the axe of multi-attack, and I'm going to break it down to give me my 5 attacks with the axe of multi-attack. So here's one for 18, one for 20, one for 25, one for 32, and another for 18. Do all those hit?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I'm going to boost my. Can you give me guidance? I'm going to boost
Sure.
my attack for each of those by 1d6. You have an extra d6?
Yeah, I got
Okay, yeah, thank you.
Here you go.
All right, so I'm going to boost those by 1d6, so that's 100 damage, and that is 120, and that is 87, and that is 52, And that one is 77. So is the ooze dead?
No.
Okay.
First off, you're doing slashing damage, so you've just made a million tiny oozes.
Oh.
Secondly, I need to see that weapon.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna
Let me see the stats on that weapon, please.
Okay. But before I show you that, I'm just gonna can I just go back and I'll cast a wall of fire around
No.
the ooze? No. Okay.
Alright, so it's the Wraith's turn. Because you've been doing the most damage against it, it's going to go after you again.
Of course.
Alright, nat 20, that's a crit. That means 2 death saving throws. You're already at the 1, so I think that's 3, right?
Yeah, I guess. Feels pretty unfair to me, but I hope you guys have fun. I'm done.
You did the most damage.
Okay, Shaq. The dragon's gonna fireball you. And you take 8d6 of damage for 48.
Okay, that will kill me, but by rules standards, it's disadvantage because I'm already laying on the ground. So that means you should roll at disadvantage, but also it wouldn't be 2 death saves. It'd be 1 because you're 10 feet away, and you said you moved back. So I mean that means you can't get me that close, and plus you're supposed to have disadvantage.
Okay, I'll roll disadvantage. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. Yeah, that one misses.
Thank you.
Wait, we go.
So you're telling me with the loot, I got the 2,000 gold diamond?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna slide a hand and take that.
Wait,
Okay. Roll a sleight of hand check and roll perception to see him.
Natural 20. You can't beat that.
23.
But apparently he saw you.
A natural 20. I beat you.
Well, no, he said that I got it. So
No.
23, I'm going to backhand him and
No,
just teach him a lesson.
No, natural 20. I beat you. So
Roll an attack. I guess. What's your
18.
AC?
my AC that shouldn't even hit. I already took the item, so you shouldn't be able to backhand me.
What's your AC?
My AC is 16, but it shouldn't hit me.
Boom. All right. That is 6 points of damage. Right across the cheek. Bam. Don't steal my stuff.
Alright, as this is going on, you guys suddenly hear a clatter and 10 goblins rush into the room and attack you both. Roll for initiative. Alright, so you guys are sneaking up on a guard. He's about 15 feet away from you right now. What do you guys want to do?
Let's cut his throat.
No, choke him out.
What? He might wake up and come get us.
Choke him out because we can't start crime in the city, okay?
We got the bushes.
Bro,
Come on, we
we-
cut his throat and we throw him in the bushes.
We've been banned from 2 cities, all right? We already have a warrant. Let's not have a 3rd city situation.
So what? So what?
I'm tired of running law.
I want to play the evil character.
I wanted to
You
say.
guys are talking pretty loudly. The guard turns around and draws his sword.
See, we should have killed him.
We should have choked him out.
Killed him.
Choked him out.
Killed him.
Alright, Shaq, I'm gonna need you to make an athletics check.
All right, let's check. Let's do it. Natural 20.
Yeah, you succeed, I guess.
Perfect. Whew.
All right, Shaq. How about you give me a strength save?
All right.
You're crapping me.
Are you serious? That's hilarious.
Okay.
All right, guys. The guard attacks you, Steven, and he's using a long sword, double-handed. He's gonna do 10 points of slashing.
That's a lot. Okay.
All right. The goblin champion's gonna attack you.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Okay.
All right.
Of course that hits.
Yep. He's gonna hit you with sword. Oh, that's terrible rolls. He has this cool ability where he can grab his blade and stab you deeper,
What?
and they get changed to D8s. So we'll get one of those. Oh yeah, that's better. You take about 25 damage.
20. Oh, jeez. All right. God, I'm so low.
All right, so Steven, my rogue, you're sneaking on ahead, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna have you make a dex saving throw as you enter the hallway first,
Okay.
as you triggered a trap that you weren't aware of.
Nat 20, baby.
Yes.
Okay. Success. You successfully managed to dodge the swinging scythe as you go through.
All right.
Up in front of you, you see a catwalk over a very heavily rushing stream.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I'd like to use my acrobatics to kind of like walk across it like the balance beam
Okay.
and get to the other side.
On your hands. Right?
No, stand up.
Oh, okay.
You know, the arms
Okay,
out.
sure. Yeah, make me an acrobatics check.
All right. Nat 20 again. Yeah.
Okay. That was a fairly easy walk. You do notice as you get to the other side, the bridge suddenly collapses, though. So you got lucky on that one.
Okay.
All right, next doorway up ahead. What do you do?
I want to check for traps.
Okay.
So sleight of hand, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Found that trap. Nat 20.
Surprisingly, much to your astonishment, with your skill level here, you are able to determine this very hard to find trap. You see there's some poison arrows right along the door frame that would have easily pierced your armor.
Okay.
So good job there. All right, coming up, there's another portcullis ahead of you. It's actually raised,
Okay.
but you do see that directly in front of you.
Okay. Well, I want to check it for traps, obviously. I don't want it to fall on me or nothing.
Sure, yeah.
I'm on a roll. Nat 20.
Yeah.
All right, so you walk through just expecting this trap to go like all the rest have,
Right.
and two jets of flame suddenly jet down and hit you for
What?
40 damage.
Wait a minute. I got the nat 20. Hold on.
It was a failure. All right, Steven, can I have you roll a medicine check to try and save your goblin friend?
Yep. All right. With my modifier 18. Does that save him?
Just like the dad, always saving the child.
What, am I not supposed to save him?
Well, I mean, they should learn that they shouldn't stop walking to doors.
It's a kid. It's gonna be fine.
Dude, always the dad trying to save him. Let him learn a lesson.
No, I'm not gonna let a kid die. My kid die.
All right, so you guys come upon your goblin friend. You do see he is dying. So what would you guys like to do?
Do a medicine check to help him out.
Dude, you're such a freaking bleeding heart. Seriously? That's not what your character would do. You're playing this awesome rogue who's, just attacks and kills things, man. You wouldn't do that. What would your character do?
I think my character would save him.
No, that's you, the bleeding heart. Stop it. Alright, so we just ended the Goblin Chief's turn. Alright, Tony, it's your character's turn. What do you do?
Oh, where am I?
You're in the combat with the Goblin Chief.
Right. The goblin
Just
chief.
ended his turn. So now it's your turn. You're in
Okay.
melee combat with him. What do you do?
I'm in melee combat.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I use my bow?
You can, but you get disadvantage because he's right in your face.
Right.
Just grapple him. Just simply grapple him. And
You
move
could.
on.
You could.
Oh
grapple.
well, I have this broadsword though too.
Well, but you'd have to put it away, and then pulling out's the action, and you wouldn't have time to make an attack.
Right.
I mean, you could drop the bow and pull out
Right.
as the free action,
Yeah.
and then attack.
Let me. I got this spell too. Should I Hunter's Mark him and then?
Well, that's your bonus action. I
Yeah.
mean, you could do that, but then what are you doing for your action?
Right.
Could you simply punch him? Just move on, punch him twice.
What is this? What is this? Leomund's tiny hut. Can I use that? Is that something that I can like?
That's a spell.
Make a hut in the combat, and then I don't have to fight.
Well, that's a spell that takes 1 minute to cast, and
Okay.
we're dealing with 6 seconds here, so that would be 10 turns. You could do that, but your character's not going to do anything for 10 turns.
Right.
We need your
Right.
help in combat. We can't.
They really do
I
need your help in
have-
combat.
A dagger?
That's not gonna do enough, and if I remember correctly, your dex is not the greatest.
What about this one that says enamored strike?
Weren't we talking about using your broadsword? Why don't we just go back to that and use your broadsword?
Oh, okay.
It deals a lot more damage.
Okay, so this says I use
You would roll to hit.
right.
See if you hit
A
him.
roll to hit.
Yep. Against his AC. What'd you get?
That's a 27.
Okay, that hits. Now you would roll for damage. What's the
Okay.
damage of a broadsword?
1d8 plus 5.
Okay, so
There you go. You go first.
Okay.
no, that's a D10.
Oh.
All right, so you guys remember, you guys are in Esau. Okay, you're at the top of the ziggurat. You then met the priest. That's the priest,
Okay.
and he has become hostile. Okay, so what do you guys do?
All right.
You're 5 feet away.
Okay, I'm 5 feet away, so I'm gonna take a step closer to him,
Okay,
and then I'm gonna try to hit him with the side of my sword, trying to knock him out.
okay. Bludgeoning damage. Got it. Okay.
And that's a 15 to hit.
Yep, that hits. Roll for bludgeoning damage.
Okay,
When you out there,
3 damage.
Okay. Got it. All right.
You wear the
Check.
cutest
So your
clothes.
character, you are. Oh, you're actually here. There you go. So you are still 5 feet away, but you got to move the diagonal or the straight. All right. So you guys are in Esau. The atmosphere is really tense. You guys are very sweaty and very tired, but no points of exhaustion.
Okay.
From walking up the ziggurat, 1, 2, 3, 5 stories, and right when you get to the top, you see this curled, evil smile on the priest's face. Your feeling is of malevolence and just dark, foreboding, just crushing feeling being up this high and seeing this level of evil. All right, so what do?
I will cast Fireball.
All right, so we're moving to the surprise round. We're going straight for the attack. All right, roll. Oh, nope, that's me. Let's see if I can. What's your DC again?
DC is 14.
14. All right. You got a 16. Okay, so. All right.
He takes 14 damage.
14 damage. Okay, got it. All right. You see that part of his robe gets singed a little bit, and the curled smile now kind of straightens and turns into more of like a neutral, and then eventually to a frown. And it's not that he's doing evil, he's going, you're interrupting his plans. All right. With that feeling. Surprise round. What do you do?
I will try to run him through with my sword and tackle him off the top of the ziggurat, but keeping myself on top.
Gotcha. Okay, with a shove. Okay,
Yep.
shove with damage. Got it. It's an opposed strength.
It's gonna be an 11.
11.
That's for the attack. I didn't know if you wanted me to roll something.
Oh no,
separate.
nope. Attack's great. He got a 9. Okay, so the
Okay.
attack hit. Now we're gonna do opposed strength checks.
Okay.
So you managed to stab him and run. All right. So Shaq, you just did 21 points of damage.
Yep.
All right.
Steps up.
Jesse, what's your character doing? Shaq, you're on deck. Think about what you're doing.
Cool.
Come on. What do you want to do? Cast spell, get up in his face, attack him. You got the broadsword. What do you want to do?
I guess I'm just gonna walk up a little ways and I'll shocking grasp him.
Okay. Roll to see if you hit him.
It's a
Come on, it's your spell modifier.
11.
An 11, or are you thinking 11? Spell
11.
modifier. Okay.
Yep.
All right, so you just did 23 points of damage to you, Shaq. Okay.
Ouch.
Jesse, your character's up. Shaq, it'll be your turn after. Think about what you want to do.
All right, and he's bloodied. Yep.
Yes, he's bloodied. He is currently 10 feet away from you.
Okay, I'm gonna roll 2 attacks at the same time.
Okay.
My first attack is a 16 to hit. Second attack is a 18 to hit.
18 will hit, 16 will not.
All right. Rolling damage for the 18. That's 5 damage.
Okay, 5 damage. Got it. All right, Shaq, you're up. You're on deck. All right, so you guys are in the city of Dengra. You're going down into the crypt. It's this dark, spooky, kind of dank area. You see a few crypts, along the sides, things of that nature. As you're getting to the end of the crypt, you find that the door is actually barred and locked. There's no way to get in. So, it seems like we will have to go to Dodd to go get the amulet first. What do you guys want to do?
Let's go back to the tavern. I mean, let's go check out the tavern. Let's get some drinks. Let's just enjoy the day. We can finish it tomorrow or something.
Yeah, we got time. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's go back to the tavern.
Okay. How long are you guys gonna stay at the tavern? Because in Dodd, he's only gonna be there for 2 more days.
7 hours.
I feel like 8.
7, 8.
Yeah, 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Oh.
We'll maybe come back tonight.
Yeah, we come back tonight.
7 hours, or you guys are staying the night?
We'll spend 7 hours in the tavern.
Good.
Okay. Are you sleeping in the tavern, or are you guys going to Dodd during the night? Because you guys will need torches, right?
Oh, we'll figure it out when we get there.
We'll figure it out. We can
Well,
pocket somewhere.
you guys have been arrested before for not having your torches out. You remember, right?
Yeah, we got torches. We'll figure it out.
All right, so you guys wake up. You're heading down to breakfast. Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a 15.
That's a 6.
Okay. You don't notice this, but you're noticing that there's this. There's a few patrons in there, but one really catches your eye. This strikingly beautiful half-elf woman.
Okay.
Do you approach her? What do you say?
What's striking about her? Why am I attracted to her?
She's got long brown hair. She's standing at 6'3", which is quite tall for an half elf. I mean, she just looks great.
Let's go talk to the bartender. Let's see if she has something for us. Last night she gave me like 5 gold for winning a bet. Let's go see if we can win some more money.
Sure, that sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. What can I serve you, fellas?
I mean, how did you get the... Are you a new staff member? Like, where's the gal from last night?
Yeah, I'm a little new. Yeah, I just started working here a couple days ago. I was in the back, but I wanted to be moved out front because the clientele tend to be a little bit prettier than what I'm seeing in the back, especially that half-elf woman over there.
Yeah.
I think she's got the hots for one of y'all.
Maybe.
Where's Georgina? That's the one that I talked to last night. She was really helpful with me in the games.
She's in the back. She was feeling threatened by the patrons and how pretty they are.
Well, tell her to come back. We'll keep her guard.
All right, so you guys are on the road from Fjallfjord to Free. You're traveling along the path, right? The normal route.
No, let's take off the roads. Remember last time we went off road and we found that goblin camp and made like 200
bandits?
Yeah.
You guys burned down the camp. We're traveling down the normal route.
No, let's go off road. We found some more bandits. We can make like 400 gold. That was some quick cash.
Is that stream on the map?
No, we're not going down the stream. There are piranha in the stream.
Piranha? That's
We're-
new. I want to go piranha hunting.
Yeah, let's go piranha hunting.
Let's go to the stream.
Yeah, let's go straight on it. Piranhas.
As you dip your foot into the stream, because you didn't realize that there were, you take 17 points of damage Your foot is damaged.
Bad piranha.
You feel you need it bandaged up, and the best way to head to Fjallfjord is by the main route.
Wasn't there that old trader that lived somewhere near here? I bet you he could heal me.
Yeah, he can. Old Crazy Nick. That's the one.
No, we are not going to see old Crazy Nick. You feel that his medical expertise is not enough to fix your foot. You need to go to Fjallfjord and get a proper doctor. You're not going to find that in old Nick.
Okay, let's go find that Katie. Katie with the baby. That's the one who can help us last time. Let's go with her. She can help us.
No, she is too busy with her baby. We are moving to Fjallfjord by the main route.
All right, so we're in the city of Sho. The mayor wanted to have y'all report so that you could do some fishing for the fishing competition. He's down there by the lake waiting for you. What are you going to do?
All right, let's go see that crazy lady that had the random potions and things, and let's go see what those potions do. Because remember, last one turned me into an elephant. Let's go find if we can turn me into a raptor.
Oh yeah, I got some gold burning some holes in my pocket. Let's just make it a shopping day.
Yeah, shopping day.
That would be interesting. Except she's going to be down at the fishing tournament, so.
Then we can raid her shop.
Yes, we can raid her shop. Yeah, let's take the potions. We don't know what she's gonna do.
Yeah, she probably has some magical wards though over the shop, so it would probably be best to go down to the fishing competition and get some of the potions there. She's probably got her cart there.
Remember you got that staff that breaks spells and stuff?
Oh yeah. Or isn't that wizard in town that we could hire? He's always bragging about how he can undo spells.
Yeah, let's go hire the crazy wizard.
So as you make your way toward the shop, right, to go and rob the old lady, you find that the road begins to cave in as you walk on it, and you're drawn into this sinkhole. Make a dex save.
Okay.
Odd sinkhole appearing out of nowhere.
That's a 3.
3.
4.
Okay, so you fall into this sinkhole, and there just happens to be a boat in a bit of water, and that water is flowing out to the lake. And you find yourself in a boat on the lake, and there are fishing poles in the boat. So now you can participate in the fishing derby.
Oddly strange.
Yeah, oddly strange.
Yeah, it's crazy.